Hi everyone, a warm welcome to all. Today it's about the significant month of October, the transits of October. On October is like the calm after the storm. The intense eclipses of September have cleared away old energies, leaving some space for healing, some fresh beginnings, and emotional clarity. September carried a lot of endings, some revelations with karmic closures, and now October can take us towards healing, realignment, and slowly building a new direction for us. This month carries a mix of reflection and forward movement with Saturn back in Purva Bhadrapad, Jupiter's nakshatra, Pluto moving direct, Jupiter exalted, and Mars Mercury pushing for transformation towards the end in Scorpio sign. It is a time to let go of what no longer serves, embrace new opportunities slowly, and align our life with deeper emotional wisdom. Venus Ketu conjunction in Leo at the start of the month is pointing towards a great change in our relationship matters. Some creative releases or some sudden breaks in the matter of love, beauty, our comfort of life, and also finances. And then it enters Virgo, its debilation sign, and it is not a good sign for all these matters of Venus signification. It is not the time to be overly critical, practical, or even emotionally distant, but be grounded. Pluto's direct motion will help us to end months of deeper inner reflection and to start forward moving with new transformation. We have Saturn back in Purva Bhadrapad, and now strong Jupiter encourages us to learn lessons and complete our unfinished responsibilities. Jupiter's exaltation marks the biggest energetic shift in this month. Jupiter in Cancer brings emotional wisdom, nurturing energy, spiritual clarity, and growth through compassion, kindness. And also, it can give us prosperity, abundance. Since Jupiter is the slowest moving planet this month, its blessing may unfold gradually but deeply transform our life's direction and our inner stability. This is a protective and expansive influence that creates hope in our life. Another significant shift connected to Jupiter is Mars Mercury conjunction, and both are in Vishakha nakshatra, the nakshatra of Jupiter, and it signals branching out, taking a new direction, a new pathway by 28th of October. This can bring some decisive communication, mental clarity, bold ideas, and strategic action. And then move into Scorpio sign, both. And this signals a turn towards major transformation, depth, and some hidden truths can come up. Expect intense inner changes, investigative thinking, and a push towards rebirth and reinvention as October ends, as this is happening towards the end of the month. Jupiter remains exalted, but it is slow, very slow, just moving 1 degree, less than 1 degree. Its wisdom is stabilizing here, grounding us for our long term goals. Saturn, though retrograde here, picks up its speed in Jupiter's nakshatra, and this indicates now it's all reactivating our karmic lessons, but in a more constructive, forward moving way, where our old karmic blocks are dissolving and some new structures will start forming. Just one thing to be cautious of is our reactions and the way we express ourselves, as Sun is debilitated by mid of October and also Venus is simultaneously debilitated. It is the time to be low profile and humble in our approach. Overall, October brings clarity after chaos. A month of sorting through the remains to see what stays and what must go from our life. Let us see how this month will be for each sign personally. And the most activated signs throughout the month are Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, and Pisces. Check these signs for some major changes, activation, and also stay open with any new development that are happening around us. Start with Aries. This month feels like cleaning out an old closet you didn't even know was there in your house. Some relationship or your habits from the past may fade away naturally, leaving you lighter and freer. By the middle of the month, a wave of new energy flows in, helping you to focus on what truly matters to you. Towards the end, you may feel drawn to deepen your emotional connections or make some bold plans for your future. It is the time to release your old fears. Be open for transformation and trust that the steps you take now will lead to your long term growth. Taurus, you start the month reflecting on your routines, your health, and your work life balance. Something inside you whispers, it's time for small but important lifestyle changes. By mid of October, clarity comes about what habits or people around you are important. And Jupiter brings a wave of emotional clarity and a sense of support also. By the end of the month, you are encouraged to speak your heart honestly, both at your work and also in your personal life. This is the time to take some practical steps for stability in your life. And best time to focus on steady progress and not perfection. Gemini. October begins with busy mental energy but also emotional release. Money and your self worth take the spotlight this month. Old beliefs about what you deserve may dissolve, especially after the eclipses. The middle of the month brings a chance to rebuild your confidence and improve your finances. As October ends, your passion and creativity surge. You may feel inspired to start something new. Value yourself first, and the world will follow your lead. Just simplify your plans and put your energy only where it truly matters. Cancer, for you, October is powerful with sense of hope, healing, clarity, and a new beginning. The chaos of the past few weeks gives way to a bold life decisions and emotional strength also. Relationship with family or your close ones can deepen and you feel more like your own self. By end of the month, you are ready to explore new plans with confidence and warmth. This is your time to dream big, but stay grounded in reality. Spend time with your loved ones. Do remember that emotional security is your power source. Leo, October begins with a sense of emotional release. You may have been carrying old baggages without realizing it. The middle of the month encourages rest, self care, and quiet reflection to heal. By end of the month, the focus turns towards home, your family, finances, and your emotional roots. It is a month to clear the past, embrace forgiveness, and create space for peace and harmony in your personal world. Virgo, friendships and social circles come into the focus with this month. Expect filtering in your connections, your friendships. You may also rethink of your long-term plans, seeking dreams that align with your heart rather than just logic here. By mid month, Jupiter supports better communication, healing, and emotional understanding. There will be new realization. You will have mental clarity and a shift toward deeper connection with people who matters the most in your life. Focus on building trust here, expressing yourself openly, and releasing self criticism, and that's the path of healing. Libra. For Libra, October feels like a turning point. It shines the light on your career and your public image. You may realize some old ambitions no longer excites you, making room for some fresh new direction. Relationship and home life also become important for you. You seek balance between your work and emotional well-being. Don't chase success at the cost of your peace, harmony. This affects your growth. It is the time for smart financial decisions and a deeper look at your long term plans. Scorpio, October is transformative for you. And the month begins with clearing emotional baggage from the eclipses. And by mid of the month, Jupiter's wisdom can bring inner strength and clarity. You may release your old fears or any doubts in your life. Your confidence and your energy grow stronger. You feel ready for change, renewal, and taking some bold steps forward. By late October, you will feel like phoenix rising in your personal and professional life both. Use your intense focus to build, not burn bridges. And don't be afraid to start afresh wherever there is a need. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, October begins quietly and it carries deep emotional changes in your finances, close ties, and relationships. Your friendships, long term dreams, or your old beliefs may go through some changes early in the month. Jupiter's exaltation supports any emotional healing and also spiritual growth. It is the best time to introspect, trust yourself, others, and also rest well. It is a month to slow down first. Release your old attachments and prepare for a new cycle of inspiration that is coming ahead. Do keep in mind that healing starts when you stop resisting the change. Capricorn, you are encouraged to find balance between your career ambitions and also your emotional needs. There may be shift in your friendships or group associations. Jupiter brings harmony in your relationships and in your professional connections, helping you to feel supported. The month ends with clarity about your long term goals and the courage to transform parts of your life that no longer align with your values. This is the time to speak from your heart, as real bonds thrive on honesty always. Aquarius. For Aquarius, October focuses on new life direction and personal purpose of life. The eclipses may have shaken your sense of stability, but mid of the month brings emotional clarity through Jupiter's influence. Late October highlights career changes, some bold decisions, and also personal growth. You stay open for new possibilities, but take practical steps rather than rushing into things. This is the month of thoughtful choices that shapes your future meaningfully. Pisces, the month begins with emotional intensity, especially around love and creativity after the intense eclipses of September. Some dreams or relationship may fade away, but only to make space for deeper and more fulfilling ones. Expect a surge of inspiration to create, to express, or even fall in love all over again. This is the best time to embrace growth and let go of your limiting fears. Trust the flow of life. Endings open the door for richer beginnings. That was all about the personal impact for all the signs. And to summarize, October can be a unique journey from emotional release to renewed confidence and some purposeful action. It feels like moving from karmic endings towards a purposeful beginning with Jupiter as our guiding stabilizer and Mars Mercury giving us courage to transform things. The message of the month is very clear and simple yet very powerful. Clear the old, nurture what truly matters and move towards with courage and balance in life. By the time the month ends, you'll feel better prepared for the next chapter, stronger, lighter, more focused on what brings lasting growth and peace in your life. That was all about the transits of October month. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone. Thank you for your time. Do share your feedback and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.